Well, in this next clip, you're going to see how generous Baz is with his buddies and shows off a couple gifts he bought for a couple of his friends. Roll the tape.
I should give this appropriately enough to Dave the Snake Sabo. Bro, here's something, here's a present I got for Duff. I call him Fudd. Stuff backwards. I haven't given it to him yet, but he will have this. Because when I went to the store to buy it, he had got the matching bracelet, and the girl told me, so I kind of, woo, end of tour present.
That he is, gets a lot of fan mail. In fact, at the magazine, he gets about the upper 5% of all the fan mail that comes in for the Rockers. In this clip, at the hotel, the La Park Hotel in Hollywood that we shot for Metalhead, you're going to see Baz checking out his current fan mail. Rob!
About 2 years ago, S. Rowe played Houston. This was the third date on your tour at Bon Jovi. This next song is about a guy named Ricky. I screamed at the top of my lungs, 18 in life? You were extremely surprised at early stage in your tour to find someone who knew all of your songs. This is great.
Very intelligent.
So, and then it says, oh, my love, Lori. Next. There has to be something in here that's Skid Row rules. What are the Skid Row rules, by the way? I don't know.
It's going to be Skid Row, and we're going to find out what's been happening with Skid Row. We're also going to talk about their new home video. They're putting out a home video that's 3D. It looks something just like this. So Skid Row is going to be here, and they're going to coerce you into buying their new home video, which is called Roadkill in 3D. Now, we're also going to do a segment called the Flashbacks, where we're going to be, which is something I'm sure Baz knows a lot about, flashbacks, and we're going to be talking a lot about showing you old segments of the Headbangers Ball. Now, right now, I want to tell you about another thing that's going to be coming out November 23rd for Christmas shopping. Sure, you're going to want to go out and buy the Skid Row home video, which is called Roadkill, but there's also a Metallica one. Now, nobody knows about this one yet, so I'm going to tell you about it right now. It's called Metallica Live Binge and Purge. Comes in this box, little road case, real metal hinges, or as Baz said, real heavy metal hinges. It's got 2 discs in it, or 3 cassettes, which is, what, 9 hours of music or something like that, live Metallica stuff. It's got real backstage pass sticker in it, very cool. It's got a 72-page concert book with photos that you can get only here. It's got a stencil you can put on the back of your jacket or couch or a wall or something like that. It's got 3 live videos taken from San Diego shows, Seattle shows. This is the ultimate Metallica box set, and it comes out November 23rd. It's produced by James and Lars, and we're going to be talking about that, and we're going to be talking about the new Skid Row home video called Roadkill, and Skid Row are going to be our guests. But right now, let's play Metallica. Here is one. So why am I wearing these glasses? Because this is the new Skid Row video, and it's 3D, and it comes with 2 pairs of glasses, so you can watch it. And I'm telling you, so many times there's 3D videos, like they do stuff on TV. See if it works. Put the glasses on like this. Is it working?
No, I'm checking it.
I don't think it's working like that.
It's only 1D now.
Oh. Well, I'm telling you, so many times, this is, sorry. So many times they've been like 3D movies. Like I remember when they tried to do it on TV, and it didn't work. But as far as 3D goes, I mean, seriously, this works very, very, very cool.
That's the whole difference between us and a Metallica video, you know. I mean, it's 9 hours, but it's only 2Ds. That's the whole thing. See, with us, you get an added dimension.
It works. You know what? Seriously,
yeah.
You guys got to check this out. It works very... I should be talking to you, but I just want to watch this. This is very cool. Very cool. Let me talk a little bit about the video. How do you, to film a video 3D, how did they do it differently? Do you have like more cameras everywhere?
Shoot on blue
different
screen.
types of
For a lot
cameras?
of like the stuff that you're seeing right now was shot on blue screen, and everything was just superimposed. All the guys in the band were superimposed with each other, and they went around the city. This guy Gerald Marks did it. He did the
Rolling Stones one a couple years ago. And basically, I think, you know, we wanted to do something kind of hearkening back to our youth.
Hearkening?
Yes.
That's a new buzzword. Harkening.
And, you know, because remember when you used to get a record and it would have, like, stuff in it, stickers,
Grand
tattoos?
Funk had a 3D album.
Right. And
everybody-
Alice Cooper had, like, the, you know, the classroom desk that popped up and stuff.
Right.
Well, back in those, that's called packaging.
Love
kids.
Gun with the
Yeah,
love
with the gun, yeah. So now in the age of CDs, you don't really get to do a lot of, you know, art or whatever. And we figured, you know, you could get 2 glasses with the
So you can have a friend come over
It's got
and
little
watch
road
it.
kills all over it, dead flies.
And everybody's going to be at the Skid Row shows wearing these glasses.
That's right. Yeah. Plus, they're UV blockers as well. You can cut down on the ozone.
So not only is it very cool, but they care about your corneas. Yes,
We
Skid
care.
Row cares about your corneas.
That's right.
We're going to talk about the video. We're going to talk. It's very cool. What are we going to play right now? Right now, let's play Slave to the Grind. I'm going to watch this some more. So watch Skid Row. Anyway, we were watching the Skid Row video 3D. Is it out in your stores now?
November 2nd.
November 2nd. So yes, it is out in your stores now. And it's called Roadkill. Comes with 2 glasses. And the 3D, I'm telling you the honest truth. Get this video. The 3D does actually work. I'm going to take this home, try it like on the big TV and check it out because it's amazing. Now tell me about the other stuff that's on the Skid Row home video.
Well, we released a video like, I don't know, 2 years ago called "Oh Say Can You Scream." That was kind of like a scrapbook on the whole first headlining tour that we did. And it touched a real nerve with a lot of people. You know, I walk down the street and I still get people coming up and doing lines from the video and stuff like that. So we wanted to do something that was like a step above that, but still retain the personal quality of it, you know, because like we shot this ourselves, not the 3D part. Well, actually, that was Rachel. Yeah. We shot the whole 2.5 hours ourselves, and it's all live. And
Take your 3D glasses off right now and listen to the rest of the interview.
And we shot all this stuff live ourselves. Like it gives you the feeling of what it's really like to be on the road. We didn't have like a big 35mm.
Because sometimes that stuff is better. It gives you the whole feel of it. Because I know sometimes you'll see videos of bands playing and they spend all the money with all the cameras. And sometimes, like if you guys just bring your own little home camera with shaking around and stuff like that, it ends up looking real better. Now, for instance, where was this real better? Good English.
Did we have audio on this or no? Can you turn it up or something?
Where's this live? Where's this
This is all like a compilation right here at the beginning. It's got some swear words in it, so you know, turn it up. But this is like it's 2.5 hours of this kind of stuff.
So you can see like
And,
all backstage stuff with Skid Row.
Yeah.
We're going to find out a little bit more about the home video and find out live stuff and when Skid Row is going to put out a new record. All that stuff and much, much more as Headbangers Ball continues. Back on the Headbangers Ball, we've got Skid Row. They've got a home video. It's called Roadkill. It's got 2 3D glasses in it, and I'm going to mention it again. It's 3D that, thank you. It's 3D that actually works because sometimes 3D doesn't work. And there are also, what, 2.5 hours of live stuff, like, for instance, this right here. Where's this?
This is from Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, it was an outdoor festival we played called the Hollywood Rock Festival, and it's about 70,000 people there.
Uh-huh.
Headliner.
Pretty cool.
We had Seal opening up for us that night.
Uh-huh.
Gives you a change.
An
of
average
the music.
Skid Row opening band.
Yeah, go from Pantera to Seal.
Yeah, let me talk a little bit about it. You guys have had some, been on the road for a while. I saw you play with Pantera, saw you play with White Zombie, but it's been a
No, we didn't
while.
play with White Zombie.
No, I jammed with them.
He jammed with White
That's
Zombie.
it. Okay,
We had
now-
Soundgarden out with us.
Yeah, we had Megadeth. They opened up for us, even though David Stain won't admit it. It's true.
But tell me about, okay, but you know what it must be? It must be like there's a lot of shows that I go to that you just keep on getting on stage,
Well,
whether they like it or not.
I'm addicted to that rush. I just can't get enough.
Which leads me to the next question. How long has it been since you've been off the road?
Far too long.
Far too long.
January, we played our last shows with Rose Tattoo and
That's cool.
Guns N' Roses in Australia. There's some
When was the
footage
last
from
time
that
you
on
played
Roadkill, by
Now,
the
when
way.
was the last time you played in America?
October 12th of last year
Yeah, in Hawaii.
in Hawaii.
I just want to also mention that as far as promoting, you're really doing a good. You're doing a real good
we were
job.
talking
guys.
about Australia and
I
they're-
just wanted to tell you that you are doing a good job. We should, if there's ever any plans for you doing like the Skid Row infomercial or something.
Totally.
Stop the insanity! Check it out. We're going to be talking more about the Skid Row home video that Baz is displaying so prominently throughout this interview.
was a dumb boy.
And remember that when Sebastian leaves, I'll still have 2 hours to talk about him on the air tonight, with him with not being able to defend himself.
That's right.
Anyways, right now, let's check out a new version of Tones of Home from Blind Melon. Home video, it's called Roadkill. Now, where's this footage taken?
This is Skid Row at Budokan.
Did you walk out and go, this is the first song off our new album?
I want you to want me. Actually, this is, we did like 3 nights there.
They broadcast this over NHK television.
Right.
That night, like directly from the stage to your television in your home, which is pretty heavy.
Right, and I just thought there was a TV playing in the venue at the time, and I just like pressed record, taped it, and now we're selling it to you.
See that? Now here's another question. A lot of times when people do the live stuff, they take it, then they go into the studio and they say, okay, that sounded good, but I hit a bad note, so let me sing this one over. I mean, did you guys go back into the studio with this, or did you just put it out? Like, is it really live?
We left every bad note for all to hear. You can tell when that happens.
For quite a few
Exactly.
You can tell when that, you can tell when the guy, when there's 2 guys that come in and they go, la, and and it's like, oh, this, you can tell very easily. And we came from a genre, like an era, early 80s and late 70s where there was no MTV and stuff like that, and to make it, we thought we had to play good.
Right.
And and then like 85 or something, I was seeing all these guys with the keyboards and like playing, a little melody.
Sampling, punching in the note they can't hit.
The lead singer's notes would come out and stuff. You'd go, and I'm like, how do they figure that stuff out?
Because I remember when I saw you guys in North Carolina, you were playing, it might have been 18 Live, and it wasn't going exactly the way you wanted. Just let's do it over, and you start over.
Yeah. Well, my bass player hates when I do that. It's like, come on, and I'm like, just let's get it right, Yeah. But,
where are the other guys? Rachel couldn't come down because I guess he hurt his leg.
He's got a hairline fracture in his knee.
Or he's got a knee line fracture in his hair.
We're going to be back, and we're going to find out about new Skid Row stuff when the Headbangers Ball continues.
Roadkill!
We're here with Skid Row. They have a new video out called Roadkill.
Yeah.
And also, there's going to be a new Skid Row video that we're going to be seeing on the Ball and probably regular MTV very shortly, and that'll be Psycho Love. And right now, let's just see a clip of it. The 3D works. Now, you're going to be seeing it on MTV without the 3D glasses.
I can't believe it.
But if you go out and buy it, you can get it with the 3D glasses. I want to talk quick about the about new Skid Row stuff, because it seems like for the amount of time that Skid Row has been around, that you guys haven't put out that record. I mean, that many records. The last one, besides Ourselves, was a cover album. And then before that, there's only been 2 Skid Row records, Slave to the Grind and Skid Row. And it seems like it's been a while since you guys have put out a record. Is there any reason why there's been delay, or?
It takes us a long time to write songs, number one, and it's always been that way, unfortunately. And I wish it were different, but for one reason or another, it just takes us a while to write songs. And we're very critical about what we write, and everyone, we get into these arguments and whatnot, but it's all for the sake of making a great song, be a part of a great record. And so, being that we set such high standards for ourselves, we're not really worried about how long it takes to make the record, as long as it's a great record.
And plus having a #1 record be your last release is pretty intimidating. I mean, you could say, hey, who cares? We don't care or nothing. But if you come in at #2, then it's worse. Or
if the record sells 3 million in the past, then the new one comes out and goes platinum, which everybody else would, God, I wish I could hit a platinum record. Well, the last one sold 3, so what happened to Skid Row? They only sold 1 million records. Or so forth.
And that's, as people, we would be happy playing clubs and stuff, but I mean, it's really fun kind of, having tons of bread.
Right. to pay for the for 3D effects and stuff like that.
I mean, I hate seeing these guys, say all this garbage and stuff.
I don't want to be a rock star. I just want to
make money, man. I mean, everybody wants to make music and stuff, but like being able to eat is a nice side.
So it's nice to have you guys on the show to just come right up in front and said, we want to be filthy rich.
No, we were filthy rich. We want to be filthy rich again.
you want to pay for the 3D effects. Right now we're going to be playing video that you guys did on Besides Ourselves, which is a Ramones classic, and even had Joey in the video, which
it was
is
a lot of fun
I
to
thought
make.
it's very cool.
Oh, he's awesome.
Oh, and we can't say names, but I just want to say the satire you do in this video is very good. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not going to say anything else, but I like it, okay? Let's play this from Skid Row.